All right, welcome to the Man Cave, the number one most jank podcast in the world. Our first ever podcast, in fact. So it's going to be
Let's
even
go.
better. We have our
Wait,
special
this.
guest, Smitty058
Hey,
here today, and we're
hello
going
everybody.
and we're going to be
Hello.
talking all about social media and how to grow on it, along with some various other
Oh yes.
topics. All right.
Yeah, yeah. We'll say I'm experienced in growing on social media. Not really,
Yes,
but
I have a whole 2 subscribers, so I know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
guys.
Take our advice. Oh well, hey, we'll give our input.
Yeah.
We got some wise words to say, I'm sure.
Yeah, we might not be good yet, but we
Hey,
might be
improvement,
good at
man.
some point. So,
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
so
Getting
if no
better.
one wants to listen to us now, if we're famous at some point, then they'll be
Hey,
like, "Damn, they knew all along." Okay.
hey.
Then
Well,
they'll
we're gonna want to listen to ourselves in the future, so somebody's
yeah,
gonna want to listen to us at least. So we still got this. So
we'll
we're
listen
vibing.
to if we'll listen to us if no one else does. So that's okay.
We're good. We're all
So
good.
how's it
Yeah.
going, man? Congrats on 108 sub
I'm
or 800 subs.
100 subs. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Congrats on the new channel. I've been liking the content. I like how you shortened it up a little bit and you're going with the editing more. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, I'm quitting that channel too. So,
Oh,
um,
okay. Well,
I think I still had the wrong idea. I had the idea of wanting to get more views and more attention right away rather than just kind of making content that I really enjoyed making, if that makes sense.
what's the difference between that? Like
So,
content that's gonna get you views and the content you want to make.
there
What's
there has to be a fine balance in my opinion. Um,
hmm
but for example, the you remember the video I made that got like 4,000 views or something? And
Yeah, there's the Instagram challenge thing.
yeah, like I
Yeah,
I solely made that video just to get recognition and um, attention from a wider audience, which
yeah.
isn't inherently bad. I think it comes down to pride, honestly, more than anything. And I feel
hmm
like I just want to earn it in a certain way. And when I saw that, I don't know. I felt
Well,
like
you
the
weren't
video.
happy with that video, or like,
Yeah, I wasn't happy
I
with that
mean,
video.
because it's like the ones that don't take that much work that just blow up for some reason, and then the ones that you put all the time into, they don't usually perform as well for me, which is unfortunate, but it's how
Well,
it is.
actually,
I don't
I
know.
knew exactly why that one blew up, and then that's the exact reason I made it.
Yeah, I suppose it was popular at the time, I suppose, but now it's
It was popular at the time, and what I did was I made sure to copy and paste the number one person's hashtags or his
yeah.
tags on his video. So I would
There we go.
come up on the search bar as like number two, like on every single
Yeah,
time you searched, like, and
yeah,
until
that's smart.
tomorrow was the thing. And I made sure that like any variation of the question, I came up pretty high. So that's
hmm
why I was
Playing the
clicked on so
algorithm.
much. Yeah.
That's fair. I need to do that more because like YouTube's not going to help you out any, so kind of just got to
Yeah.
play the system like that to get views. To be honest, I've never really done much of that. I should try that sometime.
Yeah, check it out. Like I'm sure get this extension. It's called I don't know what it is,
Is
but
it for like SEO boost deals? Is it like those or
hang on. Let me look at it real quick. It'll take me 1 second.
like my friend who does like live streams? He's got a whole bunch of like tags in his description and stuff, and he just it has nothing to like relate with the live stream, but he says it helps like the search results and stuff. So I don't know.
Uh-huh. Oh,
I should do
it's just
something like
called
that.
tags for YouTube. It's a Chrome extension. And
Hmm.
it just shows you the tags that people put on their videos. There's literally nothing else to
Yeah.
it. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
I
that.
need to do some of that if it gets me up in the search algorithm. That's what we
Yeah,
need.
honestly though, I think PewDiePie once said in one of his videos that you shouldn't really obsess over the whole algorithm thing, and I kind of agree because my mindset has changed to just make content that I enjoy. That instead of making content to get views, just make content that if someone were to randomly stumble across my channel, they would be able to go through every single video and find each and every one entertaining and like be like, wow,
Mhm.
this guy's really been putting out the
Yeah.
work type of thing.
It's really a grind to do that too, because like my last week on YouTube, I would take as like one of my worst weeks ever, because all I did was live stream like every day. And like you said, if somebody new joined the channel and all they saw were just a bunch of like 3 hour live streams, they're not gonna want to watch those. So it's gonna be hard to keep people coming back if all you do is live stream.
Yeah,
So
that's
really,
exactly what I
make
noticed with
videos.
your channel. What I
Yeah.
might recommend to you, or just like a suggestion, is
hmm
maybe take like unlist the live streams or just make them not That was a nice voice crack. Not stay,
10 out of 10.
not stay up
Nice.
after you do them.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what you're
it,
saying.
so that way, because no one's gonna want to honestly like go through them and watch them. They're just kind of
Yeah, no,
taking over
I've
your.
accepted that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, what I was thinking is I just, instead of doing them every day, I'm gonna reduce the times I do them to like twice a week. So then there's only like 2 live stream uploads a week. And that
Yeah.
shouldn't be filling up like my uploads too much and stuff. So I think that'll balance it out.
Unless.
But then the problem arises, like, if I only do it twice a week, are people going to stay engaged in the live streams if I don't do them often? And then they might just crash and burn. But I don't know. It's a difficult balance, again, that you got to do with uploads. It's not easy.
What if
A lot
you
of
just
strategy.
unlist all the live streams but have them all available in the Discord if someone wants to like click on them or like watch them for whatever reason, you know?
I could do something like that. I don't know. It's
It,
just,
an interesting concept.
I don't know. I kind of like to just keep them up because
No, I agree. You like to
I don't
see
really know.
content coming up and just like the
Yeah, even though
variation.
it's not good content, to be honest. These live streams that I did last week, I'm not very proud of it, but I don't know. It's difficult.
Hey man,
It hurts my eyes when I just see like 6 Minecraft thumbnail live streams in the past week when I should be making more videos, which is what people want to see. Yeah,
yeah, it it's really tricky to figure out the proper upload schedule for yourself because
yeah,
there's on one hand that you have like the more I upload, the more I'm active with my community and the more just YouTube likes to promote your videos because they like people who are very active. But then
hmm
on the other hand, if you post a lot less, you can focus on making every single video
yeah.
as good as humanly possible
I've
essentially.
thought about doing that, like uploading every 3 days or something like that.
Yeah, and
I like that.
I feel like it might be the strategy if you really want to
Yeah,
achieve
maybe.
ultimate success on YouTube. Because
Yeah, eventually.
if you know what the odd ones out channel is?
Yeah, the animation guy.
Yeah, just he's just one
Yeah,
example. He posts like once every 3 months or something, and he has
yeah,
15 million subscribers, and everyone loves him.
and his content is top tier.
It
So
it is
that's
top
what it
tier.
is. So like for a small YouTube channel, it's tough though because you have to make that good of content, and like if you're a small YouTube channel, it's hard to keep people coming back. So you kind of have to upload every single day. I feel like to
Well,
start out anyway. But then like once people get to know who you are, they'll probably come back every 3 days or so. But I don't know, it's tough to start out. I think you have to grind every day
it
for the first like
really
year
it
maybe. I don't know.
depends what your goal with your channel is. So like I think from your channel's perspective, you're kind of going for a more connection with your community, becoming part of the community yourself, not just like producing content for people to watch and comment about. You want to like
Yeah, that's
share the
fair. Yeah, I
experience
love
with them.
interacting with people on the Discord server and comments and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, which I think is fantastic, of course. But then on the
yeah.
other hand, you have like for example Logan Paul's vlogs where he makes a vlog and he never responds to comments or anything. He just makes funny content and people like
Mhm.
will enjoy it and then they'll talk to each other about it type of thing.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. It's probably hard to respond to comments and stuff when you're that big. I guess I don't really know. I don't know why. Like no big YouTubers I ever see really like respond to their comments. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've noticed that
I
as
feel like I
well.
would if I had that many comments. I'd be really happy to see that many, and I'd respond to as many people as possible. But I don't know. It's
I
weird.
I agree. I feel like I would as well, but I don't blah, 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 what the fuck am I saying?
Boom, boom.
I,
Spit it out. We'll get there.
I feel like Elon Musk always stumbling on my words,
Yeah.
but
Why is that? Is his brain think too fast for his words or something like that? That's what I've heard people say. I don't know
yeah,
why he
people
stumbles a lot
say
though.
that, but honestly I think
Or does he
I
just?
do that sometimes. Like sometimes I'll write in a journal, like I'll make a journal entry, and I just
hmm
have to write as fast as humanly possible, and that's what like my handwriting will
Really?
look so fucking bad, but if I slow down, it won't be my true thoughts. It'll
You're
be
gonna
like
forget the thoughts. Yeah, I suppose.
yeah, it's just that way. I don't know why.
All right. Speed running handwriting. I've never. That'd be interesting to watch.
It'd be interesting to read my handwriting if you could.
Hieroglyphics.
what I've noticed, or what I think is the fastest way to grow, is by doing something different than everyone else is doing, which I think is quite obvious. But
Yeah, that helps.
it has to
Be
be
unique.
something. It has to be something that's not boring. Of course, you can't just like
Yeah, it
if
has to be good content.
if no one
Like,
if no one does knitting, like say there's no knitting channel, but you
dude,
start a knitting
knitting.
channel, it's not going to start get you 50 million
You know, well,
subscribers in
maybe.
a day.
You don't know that. There's not a channel out there for that, so you don't know what the fan base is yet. You got to try it.
I mean, you got a point.
It
Maybe
might work
maybe you
out.
can make a YouTube channel on making YouTube channels that don't exist yet.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I mean, low
See how it
key, that's
works
not
out.
even a bad idea.
You can go for it. Do it. Make the knitting channel.
All right, that's a bet. Just make a
Keep write that down.
channel.
Write that down.
Make write that down. Write that down. Cut that out of the
That'll work.
video. Don't tell anyone. So
No.
what I so I think it has to strike a few pillars. Is my point. So with
Hmm.
like David Dobrik, he was kind of revolutionary. It's very controversial. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people do. A
Why is
lot of
that?
people.
I don't really get why people don't like him.
Well,
Is
a lot of
they
people
think he
think
fakes
he's
his
just.
content?
I mean, he kind of does fake his content. Some of it,
Yeah, that's fair.
but
Some of it, yeah.
he kind of openly does it in a way.
Yeah.
He doesn't outright say that he's like fakes his content, but I think it's kind of obvious that he does. It's not like he's
Yeah,
trying to hide it.
is.
He's.
But
It's
I
not
mean, it's
even that
still.
he's. It's not
I don't
even
know.
that
I
he's
find it's.
faking his content. It's more of like doing skits and stuff.
Yeah, it is kind of more of that, and I think they're hilarious to be honest. His videos are very entertaining.
Yeah,
So I
I,
don't know.
f- I feel like as long as he's not trying to hide him being like doing skits and he's like just purposely just trying to entertain through that way, there's nothing wrong with
Hmm.
that. As long as
No.
the content's funny and he's a genuine person, even though
Yeah, I see
he's
nothing wrong.
even though he's apparently putting on like a, how do I say this, a false persona in his videos where he's kind of like
Think so.
extra
Like,
laughing or whatever.
Yeah, like,
But
yeah, I
you-
can see that. If you see these videos, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Extra, like, yeah, okay, I can see that.
But I feel like that's part of the whole skit thing because if you watch a sitcom, which is kind of what his channel is based on, is sitcoms, they always have laughter after every funny thing that happens because it kind of stimulates the person's brain watching that they should be laughing. It
Yeah, that it helps a little bit. Sometimes it's a little annoying though. To be
yeah.
honest,
It just
watching these
depends on
videos,
the person, of course.
it's a little extra sometimes. Yeah.
No, I completely agree. I think to a more mature audience that it's just not as appealing, but to like to
Mhm.
younger people they just kind of enjoy
Yeah.
laughing more. So,
I'm sure they love it.
yeah.
But yeah, like he
Um,
was really unique. So I think that's one of the reasons why he's like blown up, and he'll get like 3 celebrities in a video, then he'll title the video something else, and it's really entertaining because you really don't know what to expect from his videos.
Right. And there's
There's really nobody
another
does anything like that. So yeah.
exactly. His vlogging style is extremely unique and it's pretty hard
Mhm.
for people to copy him unless you're Alex Warren, but
I don't even know. I don't know who that is, but
you
that's.
don't?
I
He's
would
li-
say it's
he's a
difficult to
you don't
copy.
know who that is? He's a straight copy of David Dobrik.
Uh,
He
really.
literally copied
Look
his
him up.
style and that's not even the problem. He copied his style, but more importantly, he copied his entire like voice and his laughter. He laughs exactly like him. Like
Why do these?
spot on.
Yeah, why does he get views? I don't understand. Why do people watch his
He ha-
stuff? Just complete copy.
He has
It
like
makes me
1.3
sad.
million subscribers. Let me see.
Yeah, he gets a lot of views. And his latest video, surprising his brother with his dream car, which is something like all the vloggers do these days.
I thought you said you didn't know who he was.
No, I just looked him up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
he's
he's at
getting so many
1.40.
views off of
Yeah.
unoriginal content. It's just, makes me
All right,
sad.
well, screw that guy. Let's not give him any clout to
Little
like the
kids
one
love it.
person
Anyways.
watching this.
Yeah, don't send him their way. You sent me his way, so
Oh shit, I already fucked up, boys.
he's got more clout now. Dang it.
We got a man down. All right, so another channel that I actually really like is Eric. He just started a few months ago, and he
Eric,
already has
okay.
338,000 subscribers.
Yeah, Eric, he does some nice stuff.
Yeah.
The Logan Paul dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Logan Paul dude.
I really enjoy his videos with the couches and stuff.
He's the perfect example, in my opinion, of making sure every video is a banger, pretty much.
Yeah, I can agree with that 100%.
That's
He puts so
why
much
I
work
think
into
he
these.
has been so largely successful. And
Yeah,
I think he's also got connections, though. That's the other thing.
yeah, for sure he does to
Like,
make the stuff happen that he does that he
dude,
gets
how did
done
he
with.
get how did he get in touch with Howie Mandel to make
Yeah,
a customized Porsche to meet up with David Dobrik? Like, how do you do that?
I don't know. He only has 338,000 subs, which I don't think is enough for him, to be honest.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
exactly why he's growing so fast.
How many did he have like a couple weeks ago? I was watching him like a couple weeks ago. He still had 300,000, I think. So I don't know. I
Yeah.
still think he deserves more than what he's got, but
I
he's
have no
getting good
doubt that
views.
he's gonna keep growing though. I
Yeah,
feel like
for
that's the
sure.
most amazing feeling though is when your content you've been putting in the work and your content is that good that people are saying you should have more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that
Yeah,
is a
that is
really
a
good
great
feeling.
feeling. Yeah,
You've got that feeling
when
before.
people are hyping you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of people hyping me up in the comments, and it really does feel refreshing, even if they're not genuine and they just like, I don't know, want me to
Yeah.
check out their channel or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's just something about it. It just
I'm
gets you
still
hyped
waiting
up.
for the day.
It helps. What was
But
that?
I'm still waiting for the day that happens.
Oh,
I know it'll
yeah.
come, I
Well,
think.
it's coming. You just gotta keep grinding. So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I came pretty unprepared for this one as well. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It's all right.
I just
Improvement will improve.
I got obsessed with thinking of writing down ideas for that other thing I told you about.
Hmm.
So it just got to the point where
Yeah.
I just kept putting it
It's
off.
alright.
Like I kept saying, "Oh, I gotta think of some ideas to talk about in this video," and write them down. And I'm like, "Oh, I
Oh
got
yeah.
time. I got time. I got time."
I wait like 30 minutes for a podcast before I start writing ideas down and stuff. It's it's not the best way to do it because then I don't really think about them that much. But
Mhm.
it works out in the end sometimes.
I think.
So yeah.
Do you think podcasts also serve as a way for your viewers to connect with you more personally?
Yeah, absolutely. That's like literally one of the first things I said in my first podcast. I think was like I want to connect more personally with you guys and like tell you guys how I think about stuff. And yeah, I think it is really important to have that aspect with your
Yeah,
viewers
that's
if you want to
I.
like build a community and stuff.
Mhm. I
So yeah, and like
completely
show them
agree. Being
not be fake
authentic.
or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Being super
that's important.
authentic is a really big aspect of being big on YouTube these days, in
Being
my
like
opinion.
respected on the internet
Yeah,
nowadays
being
because there's so much fake
respected.
stuff. There's so much fake stuff. Ugh, it's bad.
Yeah, and I think that was one of the biggest things that brought Logan Paul back to the spotlight and being well respected again was because people could see the other side of him that wasn't just this persona trying to entertain everybody, you know?
Yeah, he's being more real with us now and more. Yeah, you could definitely tell the difference in his content nowadays. You
Mhm.
could tell how just like fake and like toxic he was back in the day, and how he would just like make fun of others and beat other people down for clout and stuff. And now he's pretty genuine, I think. So
Mhm.
it's all good. Mm-hmm. Where we're at.
All right. Well, one last question before we close it off for today.
Here we go. What do we got?
So, are you going to continue? I'm just curious about your channel. Are you going to, if I could speak properly, that'd be nice. Uh, are you going to continue to do content the way you're doing? Or are you thinking about
um,
like changing things up a little bit as time goes
all right.
on? I'm just kind of
Okay,
curious.
so I'm still trying to put together my upload schedule, but I'm gonna keep a podcast going. I'm getting a face cam this Wednesday,
Ooh.
so I'm really hoping that'll help switch up the content because like right now the thing is my videos take like years to edit, and
Yeah.
like during the summer I don't think I'm gonna have time to edit videos every day, and I want to keep getting videos out every day. So my goal is to try to like get a face cam, and like I think a face cam will help relieve like me having to edit a bunch of stuff just because then I can do like playthroughs of games and stuff, and they might be entertaining,
Mhm.
and I don't have to make a million edits. And I'm hoping that'll help me out, and then yeah, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing pretty much. I'm gonna limit the live streams because I'm not happy with how that turned out last week. And
Mhm.
I'm getting my schedule put together, so I'm just gonna keep grinding and try to upload every day, and that's my goals anyway.
All
Yeah,
right.
just keep going. That's about
Sounds
it.
solid, dude. All right. Well, this
There
has
we go.
been.
We gonna wrap her up?
Yeah,
Thanks
we're
for
gonna.
having me, dude.
Yeah, this is
It
gonna
was
be
a
a
good time.
burrito wrap. This has
Sure, we'll
been
be looking back
probably
on
the
this.
worst podcast of all time. Very jank, very
Hey,
not good, and yeah.
hello, our future selves. We're watching at least in the future. What's up, ourselves? All right.
Hopefully by podcast podcast 69 will be decent.
Yeah,
So
we'll get there. A improvement.
hey, we'll both
We're
get
getting
there.
Baby steps.
Yep.
Baby steps.
All right. Thanks for coming out
Thanks, man.
today, Smitty. Talk to
Yeah,
you soon,
no
man.
problem.